Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Let's get into the energy this morning. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm trying to be more consistent because I was gone for a very long time. 2 months was a very long time to me. Okay, let's see what the energy is. This is a pile of cards, child. What stubborn energy are we dealing with this morning? This is too much. Woo. Oh man. The Devine masculine flew out, but he fell out on the floor, so we're gonna put him back in the deck, and he's still moving the hell around. So I don't know what this Divine masculine is on. And the card we have is creativity. It's number 7. So I don't know, what number 7 means for you guys. I don't know if it's 7 months, 7 years, 7 days, 7 months, the 7th month. I'm not really sure, but what the number could possibly mean to you guys. But I also see here with, the couple and, the door and the hot balloon, stuff like that that's around them. I feel like some of you guys really need to use your creativity in this relationship, or in this marriage with your partner. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if there is a loss of fun and things that you guys used to do together, things that you guys used to enjoy with one another. I'm not really sure here, but for creativity to come out here, you need to use your creativity in this relationship and in this marriage with this person. Get back to the place of happiness and joy and fun that you guys once had with one another. Too much again. Are you guys being stubborn with one another? Like, what's going on here? I'm having a hard time. And look, we have life purpose, and it's number 19. So what I'm getting from this here is that, when you bring this creativity into this relationship or into this marriage with this person, I feel like then the two of you guys can come together and live out your life purpose with one another. You understand? Because regardless, they're together here. And there's a few items here. There's a rainbow over the door. There's a few things in the cards when I look at it. The moon, the butterfly, the dove, the star. And there's hearts here. So it's not like this is a relationship where there is no love or there was never no love. We have to get a little bit further here. But it seems to me that if you or this person just use a little bit of creativity in this relationship and in this marriage too, whether I heard kick started off, so maybe for some of you guys, this is something that you or your person would like, to have a relationship, take the relationship, a step further. You understand? And for some of you guys who are in the relationship, so the creativity needed could actually kickstart off that relationship, or it could, ignite. So I'm hearing kickstart and ignite. So this is probably for some who are in the talking stage with somebody that they like, they know, you know what I mean? It hasn't really gotten there, but both parties would like it to get there. You understand? And you need to use a little creativity to get it there. And once you get it there, both parties would come together and live out their life purpose with one another. You know, the heart is there in her chest. The world is there, you know, behind her. The doves are there. Like, it's basically symbolizing the same thing that is in this card here with the creativity. So once you guys come together and you guys utilize that creativity that you have, you guys can come together and live out your life purpose with one another. There has to be a reason though why creativity came out. I don't know if it's going to come out further in the oracle and the tarot, but there has to be a reason why number 7 creativity came out here. That's an interesting card to come out as the first card, as the first energy, and for life purpose to lead behind it. I'm just saying. Look, and we have love coming out again. Okay, so we have 7, 19, and we have 20. 7, 19, and 20. We have abundance at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah. So for some of you guys, yes, this is exactly what I heard. Like kickstart and ignite. So for some of you guys, this is where you're heading. And for some of you guys, you can ignite that flame, ignite back that spark back into your relationship with this person by having a little bit of creativity and moving forward and living your life purpose with each other, you know, in love and with love. So I'm not really sure what's going on here with this story, but so far it's beautiful. But I'm just questioning the fact that creativity and life purpose came out of the message that I said here, and the fact that I'm hearing the two keywords kickstart and ignite. And where I'm hearing ignite, I feel like, you know, for some of you guys, this is somebody that you once were with before, you know, a past person that you were once with before, which is probably why creativity came out. So I guess creativity came out in a sense of, in both aspects, needing to kickstart off that foundation to have that relationship, to be able to live out your life purpose in love with this person, and in order to ignite back a flame with an old flame and a past person, you are going to need a little creativity in order to win that person back. So I understand, I get it, and I hope that it resonates with you. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. What is the message that we have here? Ooh, some cards flipped over, child. And there's a few here. Nostalgia, I'm seeing. Memory, reunion. There's a lot. Wow. So the next card that came out was Pluto and transformation. So yeah, so with creativity, you're definitely gonna require some transformation. You know, you gotta switch up your game. You gotta think. You gotta execute the plan. You gotta do a little bit. For some of you guys, so with Pluto here, the butterfly on her hand, with transformation, you and this person, whether it's to kickstart off, to have that relationship, you know, to use your creativity to have that relationship, to live in your life purpose and have love with this person. Or whether to ignite, like we talked about, you or the person that you're interested in needs to go through a transformation, or have gone through a transformation, and is now living in their life purpose, where they could offer somebody love, you know, where they could have some creativity or use some creativity, you know, in a relationship or in a situation. Because maybe there was a point or a period in this person's life where they were not walking in their life purpose and they were not walking in love, you know. So there was no way that they were able to offer this to you or to anybody else, you know. They weren't able to use their creativity at all. You understand? You or this person, take it how it resonates. So they needed to go through a transformation. you know, to be able to walk in their life purpose with love and utilize creativity all at the same time. Look, and I saw memories and nostalgia, like I said before, and it came back out, you know. So remember, the two words that we heard was kickstart and ignite, and I explained for some of you guys it could be a past and old flame, and here we are with memories and nostalgia. So for some of you guys, it is a past person that you were with, you know, and you can be having missing this person and looking back at memories of this person, or this person is looking back and missing you, or both of you guys are sharing the same energy here, but there's memories and nostalgia here. And in order for this person to come back, like we said, you know, and be in their life purpose of being in that love and utilizing creativity to keep it going, you know. And that's what I'm hearing also with creativity, because once you guys ignite that spark, and once you guys kickstart off that relationship, in order to keep it going and to have it long lasting, you're gonna have to be a little bit creative. You can't be boring. You understand? And maybe that was one of the issues in the situation, or in the relationship, or in the marriage. I'm not too sure, but that's what I'm getting. So for some of you, it could have been like that. You understand? So you needed to go through a transformation, and they needed to go through a transformation. And during this time that you guys are apart, you know, there is longing and there's missing here of each other. And there's guilt and distance that came out together. And look, we have shadow side, dark night, and the moon. So, and we have transformation as the first energy coming out of the oracle card. So one or the two of you guys definitely needed to go through a transformation, as I was saying. You know, and one of you guys are in dark night of the soul. And we saw dark night of the soul before in another reading, but it didn't come out. It was at the bottom of the deck. It was at the bottom of the deck, right? So there's definitely a transformation coming on here. And I believe I said before that some of you guys might have dealing with somebody who was not walking in their life purpose. They were not walking in love, so there's no way that they would have been able to give that to you or anybody else. And I'm seeing the cards come out here playing that out. So while they're going through this transformation, going through dark night of the soul, you know, looking at their shadow side, they are missing you and they are longing for you. There's memories here that they're looking back at. Or you could be that person that did this to your person, or has to go through this in order to come forward and ignite that spark back. You know, so take it how it resonates. So transformation is definitely needed, and creativity is definitely needed, and that's why I feel like they're the first two cards that came out together. Not together as together, but you know what I mean. The first card out of each deck. And I feel like that's why the cards are having such a hard time also, because I feel like, you know, either one or the two of you guys were very stubborn. You know, I said it before and I'm saying it again. You know, and I saw this at the bottom of the deck too when I was talking about shadow side. So there was definitely a lot of passion and chemistry between the two of you guys. And I feel like love came out here at the oracle card, because I'm getting a message, because for some of you guys, the passion and the chemistry was there, yes, but it lacked love. You know, love was a missing component between the two of you. So now that the transformation is taking place on both parts, you know, I feel like that's why creativity came out, life purpose, and love came out as well, because now the two of you guys are going to be walking in your life purpose together with love, and you guys are both going to be, you know, utilizing creativity to sustain the relationship and the foundation that you guys have built with one another, to keep the spark going. You know what I mean? Between the two of you. What time is it? Try to keep it not long, you know. Here's the message that we have here. Ooh, so much cards out here, but one at a time. One at a time. I'm wondering if there's no more message left here. There's too much cards going on, so sorry guys, but there's no more message here. I think what I said is exactly what it was. It summed it all up. So just fast forward a little bit and just listen to it again, you know. But that is it, because there's no more messages coming out, and you know, I was told to just put it down because I basically summarized what the situation was and broke it down between the kickstart and the ignite. So let's get into the tarot, guys. And the first card that came out was what? The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is the first card with the creativity and the transformation. So I feel like it's exactly what I was saying. That's why I feel like the energy was like, I basically broke it down. There's no more need there's nothing left to be said. So I feel like the Three of Cups came out with the transformation and the creativity is because, as I said, once this is done and you utilize the creativity, you are gonna come together, you know, and have that reunion and have that celebration, you know, with this person. And for some of you guys, you know what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna wait to see the other cards that surround it. And we have King of Swords here on the next one. So yeah, so this is an air sign. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like with this King of Swords here, and I'm looking at the cards that's surrounding it, I feel like this is an individual now that's coming in and trying to use their logics, you know, no longer being overcome by emotions or lust. You know, that has gone through a transformation with the butterfly here that I see above his head. Because you see there's butterfly above his head, there's butterfly here in the creativity card. You know, so maybe this was the person that needed to go through this transformation, go through the dark night of the soul, this King of Swords here. You understand? And release, you know, some of his not so kingish ways. That's the best way I can put it, his not so kingish ways. You understand what I'm saying? Because also with this Three of Cups out here and what I just said, you know, using logic and no longer succumbing to his, you know, his emotions and his lustful ways, there was some fugazi-ish going on. Right? With the Six of Swords that came out in the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, there was some fugazi-ish going on here. There was some fugazi-ish going on. And when I say fugazi, you know what I'm talking about. There was some foolishness going on here. You know, more than one person. Involving more than one person. But at the same time, going through this transformation and, you know, going through the dark night of the souls and attacking that shadow side. Letting go off of their ways that might not have been truthful. You know. And like I said, succumbing to their emotions and their lustful ways. And for some of you guys, it was not an easy situation for you to deal with because we have the Six of Swords coming out here. So, you know, you had to leave the situation behind. You had to leave the situation behind for some of you. And take, you know, a few lessons along the way with you as well. And what did I say? The Eight of Cups. Some of you guys had to do what? Walk away and leave the situation, right? And take a few lessons with you along the way. So I can't make this up, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And what did I say in the relationship? What did I say about the relationship or the situation before? I said for some of you guys, there was passion, there was chemistry, but it lacked love. We saw love came out here, and the Lovers card came out in reverse with the Justice card. So yeah, for some of you guys, it's exactly what I said. The passion was there, the chemistry was there. Yeah, it was great, but there was no love. And with the Justice card coming out in reverse, there was no truth, there was no clarity, there was no balance in the situation with this person. So this King of Swords here definitely had to go through the transformation. And now it seems like he's sitting up in the upright, you know, using logic over his emotions, controlling his emotions, thinking with his logics now, no longer being weak to the flesh and succumbing to lust. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I already talked about it, but now I'm saying it even more. So once they do go through that and walk away and leave certain behaviors behind, leave things that no longer serve them behind, or no longer could add purpose to their life. That's what I meant to say. Thank you. No longer could add purpose to their life, because we see life purpose here, and we already talked about it with you. You understand? So when they walk away and leave things behind that can no longer add to their life purpose, they would love to come forward and have that reunion with you and have that celebration with you. But there was a time that they were doing this not only with you, but with other people as well. You understand? There was a time that they were doing this with not only you and other people, and it had you up in your head a lot. Because there was burdens and betrayals that you were not seeing. For some of you guys, you know, some of you guys were in denial about that, for real though. You know, some of you guys were. It doesn't pertain to everybody, but for some of you guys were in denial about the situation and about who you were dealing with. You wanted to. I don't know if it's because you felt like you loved this person, you know, and flaws and all, but still, nah. You understand? Nah. Nah. And what do we have here? The Page of Swords. So this is definitely air sign energy coming out here, because there's a lot of swords. There's Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Six of Swords. There's a lot of swords. Okay, so this is definitely an air sign here, or you're dealing with one, or you yourself is one. Right, so we have the Page of Swords. So they're definitely missing you, you know. We saw the memories come out here with the nostalgia. You know, they are, you know, it seems like they're waiting for the right time to come in and speak to you. But they are watching you, though. They're watching you and just waiting for the right time to come in and speak to you, to bring some type of truth and clarity to you, because we saw the King of Swords out here now with the Page of Swords out here. So, yeah. Do you want to have that? I don't know if you want to have that with this particular person at this time, you know, which is why they're waiting for the right time to do so. But you or this person, or the both of you, are missing one another. You understand? You guys are. But transformation needs to be made between the both of you, and the shadow work needs to be done. And hopefully this King of Swords did do that shadow work. It seems like he did. It's leading that way, you know. And you know, seem like whatever was done in the dark, or whatever was hidden from you, it will come to light if it hasn't come to light already. You understand what I'm saying? With the Eight of Swords and the blindfolds around your face, and you being with denial, you're going to come out of that denial. For the ones that I said that's in denial, that I feel like you are going to come out of that denial. And you are going to see the situation for what it is. The relationship, the marriage, you are going to see it for what it is. And it's for some of you guys, you're still walking around in denial with this. And it's urgent for you to walk away. You need to walk away. count it as a lesson learned and carry them with you and walk away. There's two walking away here, 6 of Swords and 8 of Swords. So for some of you guys, you're still in a situation where you're up in your head and you're in denial, you know. And when I say like walk away, right, the cards are not coming out like, yo, you need to walk away completely and leave this person behind, you know. I don't see other cards coming out here signifying that, but it is signifying like in order for change to occur, it does need for you to walk away and allow for the transformation of the dark night in the soul, and for them to be looking at their shadow side to take place. It's not going to happen while you're in it, being in denial and not seeing it for what it is, just because you're caught up on the passion and the chemistry that you might have. You understand what I'm saying? It's urgent for you to walk away if you haven't done it already. So take it how it resonates. This King of Swords seemed like he has done those things when we talked about it earlier already. All right. So for the party that is still in denial, like I said, it is urgent for you to walk away. You need to walk away. You cannot be in it and expect for change to come or expect for change to occur. This just slid out, and what was it? Temperance and balance. I mean, the Temperance card is just balance. What do we have here? The Four of Wands. Because this person does want a reunion with you. So we have the Three of Cups here, and we have the Four of Wands here. They both signify, you know, coming together and having a reunion, yeah. But we already talked about what the Three of Cups also represents as well. Alright. So for some of you guys, they are wanting to have that with you. And I feel like that's what they're waiting on, the right time to come in and speak their truth with you, and to see if it's possible that they can have that, if they can reunite. And I feel like that's why the number 7 Oracle card came out, creativity, because they're gonna need some creativity to have this reunion to come back here. They are, because whatever transpired between the two of you guys, I'm not gonna say it was completely bad. You know, there were other people here involved. You know, they are going through a transformation. You wouldn't go through the dark night of the soul and having to reflect on your shadow side if you're out here walking in your divine masculinity. So we're not gonna come out here and act like they were a saint. You understand what I'm saying? But they are hoping to have that renewal and hoping to talk to you and have that discussion with you and speak to you about some truth that they want to bring forward, about some things that were done or may have been said behind your back. And the Two of Wands flipped over in my hand. So we all know, yeah, like I said, it was not just you, it was other people as well. And I'm seeing another card turned over here, like a flash of it. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I did see it. It was a King of Cups. I did see it. I saw a flash of a card turned over. So yeah, so as I said, you know, there was passion, there was chemistry, but it lacked love. And for some of you guys with the King of Cups that, you know, I saw turned over in the deck, I feel like it's not representing necessarily another male or nothing like that. I feel like it's representing what this person feel like they should have added more in the relationship. More love, more nurturing, you know, being more loyal, being more kind, not so much in, you know, in their shadow side. Look at that. So we have the Three of Wands that flipped out here. Three of Wands that flipped out with the Fool. So they did make a decision, They have made a decision, and it seems like they're happy with their decision to actually move forward, to take that chance and to take that risk to actually move forward and to come forward and to speak. Because remember, we saw the Page of Swords here, and it's like they were waiting. So for some of you guys, they have made that decision to actually take that chance, take that leap of faith, and come forward and move forward and take that leap to see if they can have that reunion with you, to be creative, to try and gain you back and have that reunion with you. And for some of you guys, they're still waiting on the right time to do so. A lot of cards, but it was the Seven of Swords, and it was the Four of Swords, and it was the Moon card. So remember what I said, for some of you guys, it was some fugazi-ish going on, because you can't, we already said it, go back, I don't want to keep on repeating it. And the last card that we have out here is the Ten of Cups. So there is a Ten of Cups also does represent reunion as well too, in a sense, you know, returning home, coming back home. But the last card here is a Ten of Cups. So this is somebody who is hoping that once they go through this transformation and everything is done, you know, that they can have that Ten of Cups energy with you, you know. But it's gonna have, you guys are both gonna have to use creativity to come together and be in your life purpose, you know, to have that love. And I had another reading like this, like it seems like it's sounding familiar to me, so please go and check it out. So I don't know if this is a soulmate and a twin flame connection, because this is sounding very familiar to other reading that I did on my channel. Alright, so thank you so much. If you watched this far with me, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, I appreciate it. But there's definitely some transformations that need to occur within this person, within this knight, this King of Swords here, this air sign. So whether it's you or whether the person you're dealing with is an air sign, the transformation needs to be done. And in order to come back and have this stable life that they want with you, with this Ten of Cups, you know, to have the love, the passion, you know, the family, the foundation, all of that, in order to have that with you, you understand, they need to take a look at their shadow sign. They need to go through the dark night of the soul. They need to go through the transformation, and it's definitely going to take some creativity to win you back. Those of you that, you know, they're trying to ignite back that spark, because it seems like this is who it's resonating with. You understand what I'm saying? For those of you who this person is trying to ignite that spark back. Alright, I feel like the Oracle cards 7, 19, and 20, which is creativity, life purpose, and love, you know, that applies to the group that is trying to kickstart a relationship and have a Ten of Cups with someone. Okay, you're gonna have to use that creativity in order to work in your life, to walk in your life purpose with this person in love as well. Alright, so thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one.